recognizing such a stride. Africa, not just Nigeria, needs to look beyond the traditional method that has been applied on itself all this while. The copy and paste manner will not work. What works in Europe will not work in Africa. Something as simple as the attire. If you wear what they're wearing in Europe now in Abuja, they will pick you up in an ambulance because the heat will kill you.
That's right.
If you wear what you're wearing in Abuja now, in Europe, the cold will kill you. So every demographic should have tailor-made solutions for specific problems. And one of the things that caught my interest is, I went through it so briefly. I am more of an advocate of technical education. Learning to do things to produce, to repair. I always say this whenever I have the opportunity to, because I myself am an educationist. You do not know the damage we're causing ourselves until you look at the amount of people that are graduating with business administration degrees vis-a-vis the number of people that are actually running businesses. You have a lot of business administrators, but no business to administer. You have a lot of political scientists, but politics is not. You have a lot of economists. So I'm looking more at production education, technical education, things that will help us become independent. And I was quite impressed with some of the things that I saw. And thank you very much again for the opportunity. We will make the best of it. And on behalf of His Royal Highness, we are pleading for not just 200 or 2,000. We are 200 million Nigerians.
Yes.
According to INEC, just this recent voter registration, I think, students account for about, we have 93 million registered voters. 26 million are students. 26 million are students, that's a huge number. We're talking about close to 30%.
I think that's the population of
So you're talking about a huge number. So maybe in the future, if you do not want to give us more, maybe we'll bring you here to Nigeria to open the branch.
Exactly.
So nothing is impossible.
That's right.
Let's see how the election goes. If Allah gives us victory, and we'll see when we are in government, and we'll continue talking. And let's see how it goes. Thank you very much for the opportunity, and I'm very grateful. And I also want to take the opportunity to thank Galadiman. I have thanked him in private, but I want to thank him in public for this opportunity. Thank you very much, and may our friendship continue to prosper. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful.
Thank you very much. Let me quickly chip in. Considering your penchant for technical education is progressive education that will bring through the table, that will teach you how to be who you are, not just the copy of this part. One interesting thing about the Paris University is we've inculcated entrepreneurship as part of our curriculum, a basic, and not just the entrepreneurship that oftentimes happens in our conventional universities, but we make it a practical one and it's really, really working. It may interest you to know that one of our students actually received a loan through the Nassau program, which he has established a shoe making business and is floating, doing very, very well. Besides that, we have our student who took a part in plumbing in conjunction with their own degree, which they are also doing very, very well. Because over there at Frankfurt, they make sure that they teach you the skills. The tenacity that we give, the enthusiasm, the diligence that we give in relation to how you become who you are. This is what we are doing for, this is our watchword. So entrepreneurship and making students and our graduates to be productive and to be educated with skills, this is what we are going for. So in that regard, I think we will not be found wanting.
Thank you very much.
There's also a video clip, previous communication.
I think I did have it over. The one that what you were supposed to. Was that yet to room Kala? Then I don't we have been sorry. You see this period can drive you mad. I flew in yesterday. I have to look at my phone to remind myself the day of the week. Because every day is the same thing. We're in the same committee with what can I do? I have not seen him in over 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So I'm very sorry for the rush. But my own case is peculiar. I'm not a normal candidate. I just got my tickets a few weeks ago from the court.
There was a
There was a big tussle. So I'm catching up with the other candidates now. So they have already gone like 100 meters. Me, I'm just starting.
But your antecedents, I'm sure the pedigree will.
I mean, well, this is politics.
Yes,
Anything can happen.
That's right.
But you don't want to take chances.
That's right.
Just because if someone is doing 10, try and do 50.
That's right. That's right.
So that's why
Yeah,
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Do we do a group picture? Or when you suggest?
Let's go.